Hey guys, welcome to today's Goodwill Garage Finds, episode 88. I know this has been like a very, very long time since I last filmed one for the series. The last one I checked was 5 years ago. Holy smokes, I definitely abandoned that series for a little bit, and I apologize for it. So it's officially coming back in its own time. So, anyways, today I didn't have much going on because I would normally say this in a vlog, but I'm having sudden internet issues, and that ain't good. But I'm trying to get that fixed. So, AntherCon video might be delayed just a little bit because of that. But luckily we're having someone coming out from Spectrum to fix it, so the only way I'm able to upload videos at the current moment is I use my phone's Wi-Fi connected to the computer, or I just do it on my phone. So the the video itself could be delayed by another 1 to 2 days. So I'm hoping it will not be delayed any longer, so I can put out the AntherCon video for you guys. So I'm going to show off today's haul from, what is today's date? Let me look at it. July 6th. Again, not much going on. I mean, we're trying to get the internet fixed up, so it got bad enough where they said over the phone, yeah, we're definitely going to send someone out tomorrow. So, and hopefully they'll be fixed by the weekend because tomorrow's Friday. So the total for this was, it's blurry, $12.78 for all this. So only a few things, but like in one bag was quite a bit that I wanted. So first we're gonna start off the plush that I found. I took off sticker out of one of them just so it wouldn't get the item ruined anymore. But the only plush that I found this one at, and by the way, I should mention that this Goodwill, some of the finds were from the Goodwill right next to Kroger, aka next to Planet Fitness. So just about, I say like 5 to 10 minutes away. So, oh, and you can tell this is a bolt. Very different compared to the sitting down bolt that I found for reasons alone, because, well, it's standing up. So that's the only major difference with that one, and it's really, really cute. I cannot find a year on this, like, everywhere. I've looked on eBay. I've seen a couple listings for him, but I haven't found the year for this one, so I am not sure about the year on this one. But he's in pretty good shape. I love him. He is very soft. I absolutely love him. And just to confirm that he is Disney, there's his tag. So he was $4.99. So here's Bolt, the standing up version. So I have both the sitting down version and the standing up version now. Next is, I think, is one of the probably the rare ones to find so far out of any thrift store, is one of the Pizza Hut toys, which is Land Before Time. And I seen this and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is the Pizza Hut Spike puppet from, oh boy, I don't remember when the movie came out and the toy release for this one, but I know for sure by doing research, it is definitely Pizza Hut. The sticker that I had on it was the $1.99 sticker, and I wanted to delicately take that off, but that's how much they had this priced for. There was only one Land Before Time puppet when I found this, so I need to find the Sharptooth puppet, Littlefoot Sarah, Petrie, and Ducky. I'm pretty sure that's all of them in the set. if I'm not missing any. So here's Spike. He's in pretty good shape. I mean, you can tell there is a little paint coming off on his belly here. And there's just a little bit of use on his back, but it could have been so much worse. So I'm very glad to find one that is in pretty good, decent shape. And then the big major find of this, out of all of these two, which is funny enough, the bag that I found. So there was a lot of old McDonald's and Burger King toys, and this one caught my eye out of all of them. I might go back and take a look at the rest. And this bag here is $4.99. Unfortunately, this one had a hole in it when I found it, but I told the Goodwill employees, like, hey, I found all the toys that fell out of it. They still let me buy it, so here's the bag. Let's start with one of the ones that I know by heart and name. Some I just don't remember. So here is a Rafiki figure from the Lion King. It is struggling to focus right now. This one, I don't know what set this would be from, but I know for sure it is Rafiki. So here is Rafiki. Next, we have one of the characters from Mulan. I can't remember his name, but I know for sure he is from Mulan. And then next we have Donald. I have no idea what set this would have been from, but I remember at some point I had one as a kid and lost it, and I found it again at Goodwill. So here's Donald. Let's see. Here's another Donald. Again, I'm not sure what set this would have been from. I think I had this exact same one as a kid as well. I'm just not 100% accurate on it, but he has like some kind of like cloth or whatnot. I don't know what it is, but I know it is Donald. So there's that. And then we have Cat Dog. I know I found one in Huber Heights a couple years ago, and I lost mine as of recently, unfortunately, and I felt so much better to find this at a Goodwill and have it back. So here is Cat Dog. Unsure about what set it would have come from, unfortunately. Next, we also have two of the same toys in here, so we got a couple duplicates. We have, well, one's just starting to go already. We have two choppers from the Land Before Time set. So one's in working condition for what I could tell. I think it might have been this one. And this one just kind of works. It doesn't just work as often, though. That's the thing. So, I mean, they're still in pretty good, decent shape from what I can tell just looking at them. Like, I'm not even seeing any scuffs on this one. And let me take a look at the other one. Here's the other chopper. Yeah, so here's this one. And now, I can officially confirm, since I have, and I remember at this point, I need to dig them up at some point and put on my shelf, is I have the full complete set of the Land Before Time. I think this is a Burger King set. I could be very wrong with this one. Actually, let me take a look at this one. I might confirm my theory on this one. Yep. This is for sure Burger King. Burger King 1997, so that confirms that I have the full complete set of the Land Before Time 1997 set. Because I remember I found Spike the other time. I have Sarah somewhere. I have Littlefoot, Ducky, and Petrie. As long as I'm not missing any others, I have the complete set, which I'm very happy about. And Chopper was actually one of the harder to find toys for me to find, funny enough, which actually gave me a little bit of a challenge. So I actually am happy that I have the complete set for this one. I just need to dig them up and, show them off. Just show off at some point, one way or another, just to confirm that I have the full set. And I can proudly display it. So here we have a Scooby-Doo toy. I had the same one before. Maverick. A little busy doing a video, bud. Shaggy and Scooby. It does a run animation. Actually just looking at this, I think the wind might be broken. I'm not sure about that. But, I had found one like this around the Huber Heights garage sales a couple years ago, and I just lost mine for whatever reason in between the moves. So it felt better to have this back. So there's that. Next we have Maverick, a little busy bud. Maverick, a little busy. I apologize for Maverick getting in the way. Next we have this, but I have no idea what this is, or I don't know what it's from. I can take a look at the bottom to see if there's anything that would give it away. Let me see, 1990, Foxy. It's very hard to see in the lettering here, but that's what I'm looking at. So, I don't know what this would have been from. I don't know what the character is. So, if anyone knows what this character is, please tell me. Of course, Maverick knocked over Bolt and some of the others here. Get him propped up. I apologize for Maverick getting in the video. I think he's just more curious on what I found. But what really made me buy this bag overall is one big indicator. And I am determined to have this set complete. It might take me a while. In this bag, and I'm pretty sure you guys noticed, there was a Pokemon, the first movie, top. And just to confirm this is another top. Here it is. This is Coughing. And I would have to look at how many more I'm missing from that set. So here's Coughing. I haven't tested if it still spins. But just to confirm that this is the Pokemon first movie set, which I'm 100% accurate. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm thinking. Burger King. Nintendo is 1999. So here is Coughing. It's funny that I think about it now is like when I went to the Goodwill outlet a few days ago and found a same toy from the set, but just different Pokemon. It was Clefairy, which I'm starting to think, like, are these actually suddenly popping up more often, or am I just getting lucky with these? I don't know. It could be just me. But here is Max. I don't know if there was a set released for the Goofy movie, Goof Troop set, or the, I'm trying to think. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I just don't remember the other Goofy movie, but I know this is Max. Just looking at him. Like, I know it by heart. Definitely Disney, but I'm not seeing a year for this one. So that's the only thing I can tell with that. Next, we got some kind of cricket grasshopper thing. I don't know what character this is. I have no idea what set this could have been from. Let me take a look at the bottom real quick. I'm having a difficult time seeing this, so I may not be able to see what this is. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, so if anyone knows what this cricket grasshopper thing is, a little help would be nice, because I don't know what this is. I mean, there's a couple in here that I'm probably gonna, like, redonate back to Goodwill, but a lot of these are definitely gonna stay. Here we got some kind of pirate figure. I don't know if this is Captain Hook. I doubt this is Captain Hook, but if it is, then I don't know what set it would have been from. I'm actually taking a look at it right now. Yeah, I have no idea. So this does look like Captain Hook, but I just don't know what set this would have been from. So we're just gonna put him right there. If he falls over, it is what it is. And then we have Cruella, which is the OG one, which this one has a lot of use. I can definitely tell that for the most part, but it's in close enough where I can say I'm definitely keeping this. If memory serves, this was definitely out from the 101 Dalmatians set, because I remember having a Cruella figure just exactly like this. I just not 100% accurate if this was the actual Cruella de Vil figure from that set. It could be, and I'm just not remembering it correctly. Next we have Chip, which I am not sure what set this would have been from. Let me take a look at the back real quick. Sorry, I'm taking so many out of the shot. I'm trying to figure out what this would have been from, and I have no idea. I originally thought that maybe there would have been a set made separately for these little figures here. Like this one could have been maybe from Chippendale Rescue Rangers, but I don't know if that's the case. I just only thought of it on top of my head because I only remember watching Chippendale Rescue Rangers as a kid, and it's the only thing that comes to mind, but I could be wrong on that one. This one, I might need to open the hole up just a little bit on the bag just to get this next figure out because it's so big. Actually, it's going to come out with another one. So here, this one is from a different set, not from the Wild Thornberries and Wild, oh my gosh, I'm getting that wrong. Wild Thornberries and Rugrats Go Wild set. This is a different set. This is Debbie on the back of an elephant. This is from an original Wild Thornberries set. She's on top of the back of an elephant here. I just looked this up earlier, and I think this would have been 1998. I could be wrong about that. It was definitely 1990 something. I just don't remember, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Didn't have this one as a kid, funny enough. I had one of the Wild Thornberry toys as a kid. And then this one's missing a lot of the pieces for this one. Here is Donnie. This would have been to the same Wild Thornberries set. He would have been sliding from the top of a tree down to the bottom with a tiger on the other side. I know this because it's what I remember as a kid, and I had this exact toy. But this was always in the bag. I just don't know if the tree was ever at the Goodwill. I mean, I could probably take a look next time if they still got it. But here's Donnie. And then we got 2 duplicates of this toy, which I don't know what this is. Here's this one. And let's just show this is another duplicate. Here's the same thing. So I have no idea what this character is and what set it could have been from. Only big indicator is the back of it right here, which is very hard to see. Which I can see fine is Burger King. So I have no idea what these two are. Just put them to the side right there. And then we have Grumpy, which this is a different Grumpy figure that I have now. I don't know what set this would have been from, but it definitely looks like by the bottom of it, it was made by Mattel. So there's that. And then we got this little bird thing, which I have no idea what this is. I noticed it's missing an eye sticker. Normally I don't buy bags that have like less than maybe 5 or 6 figures that I want. But if it's like a giant lot like this and like figures I recognize from my childhood or I'm really interested, then yeah, I'll definitely go ahead and buy it. And if it has like a few that I'm not interested, I'll just go ahead and donate. Like this one. Garfield. Unsure what set it is, but I think it might be a viewfinder just looking at it. But I absolutely love Garfield. I'm just probably gonna put him on a shelf. So there's Garfield. And then we have... I have no idea who this guy is. It's an oatmeal raisin dude. I have no idea who he is. I'm just gonna donate him. I apologize if I got it wrong. And here we have Timon. Always nice to have a little Timon to the collection. Got 2 more figures left to show off. And then we have Birdie wearing a cat mask from McDonald's. Just to show this is McDonald's and character Birdie. Let me see if I can get the mask to flip. There's Birdie. I only recognize Birdie by heart as a kid. So here's Birdie. And then the last toy, which I'm pretty sure I have this character's name correctly. This is Tito from Oliver & Company, which I'm pretty sure there was an Oliver & Company toy set released for its movie. Yeah, the only disappointing thing right here is you can just look very carefully. There's a lot of paint wear off of his ear on this one right here, but this one seemed to look really fine, so maybe I could probably fix it up with a bit of paint if I can. It would be nice to have it restored a little bit, but this one is also Burger King as well. I just don't know what year this would have come out for Oliver & Company's release. So here's all the figures from the bag except Spike. Just do a little pan view over here. I think it was well worth the $5 for a lot of these figures I wanted. Maybe not for like these 3, which I'm probably just going to donate those, including the Captain Hook, but all the rest of these, this was definitely worth buying the bag. I mean, how often are you going to come across a Pokemon the First movie toy? Not very often to me, but I think it was definitely worth it. So, that is it for today's Goodwill Garage Sale finds. I apologize for the series being on a major hold, if not felt abandoned for the past 5 years. Feels good to bring it back for once. So, like I said, just to end this episode off, some videos might be delayed because, like I said in the previous video, which was the Goodwill Outlet series, um, I've got a project in works and I'm trying to work on that. I mean, yeah, this video was very off-putting to show off, another thrift find. But I had extra money to spare and I decided to take a thrift day, so, um, like I said, the only thing that might stop the Anthrocon video is just the internet issue that I'm having right now, and that's about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's return to Goodwill Garage Sale Finds episode 88. I don't know if I'm going to do anything special for episode 100. So, yeah, that is it for today's video. I will see you guys later.